my name is Samuel speaking. I can call me JMC. I'm a chartered medical accountant by profession, working with 12 companies. I also double up as a presenter with Sky Media, and currently I'm the CEO of Supreme Masquerade. Well, Supreme was formed roughly about 15 years ago, but in between time they went off. And came back about 5 years ago. And the very first time that they started, there were about 800 members. Fast forward to 2022, as I speak now, we have roughly 2,800 members. That's the number that we took up, the number of players that we did so during our last outing, which was Christmas. I must say that it has been a very wonderful time because Supreme is a population of elites and everybody that makes up what it is now. We have both the young, the influence, the old, the students, we have the working class, everybody together we make what Supreme is. I must say that arguably we are the best group in the Masquerade society. We also have the numbers as well. And if my mind was serving right, I think we had the best ones. And that can be argued by other people. I think we really win a lot. Couple the fact that we have one of the best bands ever. The Evergreen Band, award-winning Evergreen Band. When you add those combinations with Supreme, we really the best. But congratulations to all the Masquerade, they did well. But nothing super Supreme. I will just have to put it that way. So looking forward to that. About 2 years ago, last year we couldn't do much because of the COVID, but 2 years ago we did a lot. We started with the cluster of schools around the environs. We organized a quiz competition for them. We also did a very good initiative where we went to the prisons where we saw that the infirmary as well. We also had a lot of health things happening over here. We did a great health screening for our members as well. We also do silence of cleanups for the environs as well. Supreme has always had this idea of empowering the youth, the generation through Masquerade. So we did organize an ICT lab, technical lab for the youth members as well. There's a lot that we plan to do in the coming year. For example, we have just struck a contract with Dress Boutique. It's one of the leading dressmaking industries in the region, and they are offering scholarships for about 5 of our people to be trained for free. So this is what Supreme stands today. We are trying to bring Masquerade to a different level, and we have started, but I think we still have a lot to do, a lot to achieve in the coming year. If you look at the numbers that stepped out and the people that came in, they were very impressed. A lot of ideas have been shared, and very soon we'll have an end of year meeting, do all our accounts, put all our things and findings into place and see how well we can move the ground to the next stage. We not only have a Masquerade Club, we have a lot of connections between us. Like I said, it's a family affair. So everybody tries to bring in and chip in and bring their ideas to make Supreme what it is as it is now. So look forward to more from us in the year 2022. Like I promise you, we always feel Supreme. No doubt about that.
My name is Matthew. I'm a member of the Supreme Operations team, but for the project, the year past 2021, I became the financial guy, so I was practically in charge of the finances, our ins and our outs. I would say it's been a very successful year. I mean, we've been doing Masquerade since from like 10 years old. But since when Supreme resurfaced from 2017 till now, I mean, it's been very. They've changed the scene actually. They've changed the whole Masquerade scene. They've included and incorporated a lot of things in Masquerade that didn't used to be there. I mean, from personalities, from processes, it has improved. For this year, for last year, it's been very successful. I mean, finance-wise, it's been very successful. Even with our costume last year, it was different. Supreme has been noted for using specific colors like orange, but this year we introduced a whole new different set of colors. So it's been very amazing this year. So yeah, watch out for Supreme this year, 2022. Supreme, one love. Supreme, your wado. Supreme, one share.
Yeah, 2021 was a good year. I mean, 2 days into the new year, fantastic year. All the challenges, all the hopes, everything came all together well for us. And so for us, we can only say we are grateful to God. 2020 was a challenging year. We thought it would really make 2021 a kind of a downward trend in the step in the advancement of masquerade in secondary chakra, but to our dismay, it was actually the opposite. It was larger and bigger. It was the biggest yet, and so for us, it's great for us, even as Supreme, making more waves, getting some of the attention we want in the right cortexes. I mean, trying to let people know what masquerade should be for and what Supreme, its essence is all about. Supreme is not just a masquerade organization. Supreme is an idea. Supreme has become sort of a way of life. Supreme is more like the light, I mean, for the path that we all want to chart. If not the first, I mean, path chatters, but for us, we feel like it's become a responsibility for us to try and chart a good path for many to follow. It's not just about organizing where people join Supreme, no. It's the idea of masquerade in our part of the region, in our part of the country, where we feel masquerade can and should be and is a tool for development, for the people of secondary chakra to benefit most especially. The cities around us, our region, they say the best come from the west, not an exaggeration. And that's what Supreme stands for. We are saying that we are enhancing the masquerading scene of today for tomorrow and empowering the youth through masquerade. So it cannot just be about just getting on the street. It's a beginning of a whole new life. It's a beginning of an avenue for changing our community, our people, and also showcasing who we are as a people. Together as one, moving together, sharing love. Supreme, we believe in the values of service, tolerance, love, and then integrity. And so 2022 will be a beautiful year. 2022, it's not just about the numbers, Supreme having huge numbers. People love Supreme and they are not even Supreme members, they are not patrons of Supreme. And that's what we want. It's the idea that we want to change home. It's the idea of making a positive impact in society, wherever you are. So long as you're part of Western Region, so long as you're a Ghanaian, that's the idea we want to, when the little we do, we can change society. I mean, we say that your selfish need could be used for the greater good and still benefit. You don't need to be extra selfish to kill everybody, to destroy everybody, for you to really benefit. We say that, think about the community, think about society, think about other people, and all in all, it will all go well for you. That's what Supreme has been. Supreme, we thought about people, and that's why our numbers keep increasing. It's not been about trying to get the numbers, no. We've always been about thinking about society, how to change community, how to make people think about education, in masquerade? How to make people think that masquerade could help generate jobs for people? How do you think that masquerade could be a force to reckon with in terms of like being a voice of society? I mean, an activist, an advocate.
It was formed on the 8th of January 2000. It was formed by a bigger brother of mine. Unfortunately, he's late now. He's called Kusudan. We were in existence for continuous 5 years. Then he has to move on a transfer because of his portfolio. I mean, he was a teacher in the education sector, and he assumed the position of a headmaster and has to be moved to Exile. So he gave it to some guys to manage, but then unfortunately, so many things cropped up that they were not able to, achieve what he would have wanted to achieve, right? So in the year 2004 upwards, we were no more, coming out as a masquerade group. From 2008 to 2010, we came back. Unfortunately, we went into recession again due to one or two misunderstandings. The year 2016 was the very year that we bounced back fully. We said no. It was actually the third time we were coming. I said no. You know, Trinity, I think there is a blessing in Trinity. Even in the Christianity sense, we have the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And in our local dialect, we say, so I think the third time that we came has really helped us. When we came, we didn't come actually to look onto ourselves too much. We came to change the face of masquerade, be it Supreme, whichever group. The idea or the intent was to bring in people into the city of Takoradi, Sekendi, and its environs. We even have a plan for the whole of Western region. So we came in with that idea. We were able to poach a lot of guys in the working world. Guys in the elite guys who have not even tasted masquerade before, right? We were able to bring them. I remember we had almost 800 and something, but the number that came in who have not even tasted masquerade before, but most have lived here in Takoradi, but they were never fan of masquerade. Were more than the number of guys who have tasted it, for the previous years. So we came in, targeted those groups. We were very successful. We brought in a lot of guys. The vibe, everything was just okay for us. We went on to achieve a lot by bringing in people, not particularly from Takoradi, but people from Tema or people from Takoradi who have traveled and have seen the wave. So they all joined with the bandwagon and were able to achieve another height. We contacted a lot of guys who were programs guys to come and help. They also came in, brought in their expertise. We were able to, tap into those expertise, and we achieved a lot as well. And now, Supreme, for the past 4 or 5 years, it's been good. We have our challenges here and there, but by God's grace, I can say this year, the just past year, has been the most blessed year because we were able to achieve so many things. We've been able to correct our mistakes that we corrected from the previous years. Formally, when it gets to sharing of the dresses, we didn't have, we have a good way of sharing though, but then we realized we can improve. This year we improved, and I can say we were about 98% correct. We were 98% efficient. So based on this 98%, we know it is going to, propel us to be able to achieve 100% in this very year. This very year, I hope we are going to achieve the 100%. Our main aim or dream, we are not self-centered, as I can say. It's about bringing in people into Takoradi and its environs. Because I personally went to collect some data, and I met a woman who has never sold water before, just the past week. She went to GSTS where we have Supreme, we had Oshawa Kumem, and we had Unicorn. And there was one group, one smaller group, Yankee. This woman was able to make 1,000 and over cedis just for that day because of water that people were buying. right? But in the normal circumstance, she doesn't even sell water. So when you go on the socio-economic side, you can see the fancy or the masquerade, the anchors, as we know, it's been able to, bring in a lot of stuff into this very region. Last 2 years, I had a woman who was selling this bottled water, the Fanta, Coke, those minerals in that little bucket. And within a day, she was fortunate though, because the woman that she took the stuff from gave her her keys, and she had the luxury to be bringing in whatever she wants. She was able to sell stuff for over 8,000 cedis. I was like, wow, do you mean it? Seriously? Because this woman on a normal circumstance doesn't even sell up to 100 or over 200 cedis. But within that specific day, that is, I can recall the date, that was 26th of December 2019. She was able to sell and made a huge sum of 8,000 cedis. So now, since we have this, we have that, as I've said already, you can know that all masquerade, irrespective of your group name, wherever you are coming from, wherever you are originating from, we should just come as one to be able to bring in, a lot of money into the system, because the socio-economic side is my priority now, and it is the priority of Supreme as well. The other side that we have to achieve is about, working with the hospitality services. We try poaching them or bringing them on board. They didn't see the picture very clear from the initial stages. But I think now, they are seeing stuff, because I also collected others data, people who came in through African World Hour. The plane was just coming in like that, 7 times in a day. And you can recount, the people that came into this very region. I recount a guy whom I was working behind. He told me he had a visitor and he thought he could go into any hotel and get accommodation. He said he went to over 50 hotels and he couldn't succeed. He couldn't secure any room. And I told him, Master, because you did not secure the room earlier. So you can see the region is booming. The city is booming. It is not only about masquerade. We know, yes, the whole Ghana, Takoradi is the place to be when it comes to masquerade. Right? Now we've been able to promote peace. Not like those days when you see group A and group B meet and there are a lot of chaos. It becomes chaotic most times, but these times we see our different groups and we all play together, just to enhance the unity that we've been praying for this long. So, fancy as I can say, and the emergence of Supreme, we told a new line, has been able to shape so many things, and I can say we've really done well. Though there are more to achieve, I don't know how the regional culture, whatever, I've forgotten the name, can do to help. But if the Ministry of Tourism is able to come in and help us, because 25th December, as I do my research, is not celebrated anywhere in this very world. Right? It's not celebrated anywhere in the world. It is only in Ghana and Takoradi, to be specific, that we celebrate 25th December. So we can call upon politicians, whatever, Ministry of Tourism to come in, because we need a lot of sponsors. We need money to be able to, get things into the room, because if it becomes a success, it's not only for Takoradi, but it is all for Ghana, and we are going to generate a lot of revenues through this stuff. So that is the small stuff that I will talk about. Supreme, the third coming, the Trinity, that's the Holy Spirit being everywhere, bringing people on board, and I think whatever be the need to talk about in the future, we'll be able to bring it to you. Thank you very much.
From Malik, Head of Operations Supreme. So far for the past 4 or 5 years, urban operations in Fancy are inside since Supreme Best 17 up to date, and every year 17 year day, 2 managing 800 plus bed. Number 18, about 1,200 plus. 19, 2056 day, and 20 COVID, and 2021 record another 2,825. The only operations manager in France inside Olivia. I'm here. Supreme Executive, yes, sit up. It's 7 actually, by 1 hour time, better for. I had a drink way forward for this year. This year, so at least I hit by almost 3,800 for sure. We're done deal.
Charlie, my name is Edusel football. Friday, everybody knows say the whole Ghana, no be charge yourself. We began. If you talk about match winner like this, the way we talk. We not get any challenger. Nobody will be challenging. Since 2017, the top numbers are attacker than the Bialim. They are still there. Mine is I never run the city.
I wonder what's happening. Super, the young one, yes, that's on yonder. Yeah, so many times. So, ya rise, ya for, yes, and baby, no consider. Share numbers in the kita. Oh, but it could be almost away, but here at the end of the day, and so. Obialan can't you? Maybe be not an oil. Yambana, no, level-headed people are in the attitude. Abedium, and can like a couple of Funanka, masquerade, what is it to do? But this time around and get a degree, and to Mankaya home, and get a degree and Kaya who cry Supreme Ebema, teaching full womb, adaptive full womb, can one uncle so one in. On your day, you never catered to young one other dumb, what's it dumb? Oh, one uncle's winning most hard in it. See, Supreme day. Yawodo Abadi. On until they use your motto, yes, one share Supreme. Yes, she be most will be one. May you now, when you know, so they be I know what the way you're there, where you know, one more than Supreme day. Yet to do, see one day. Bakamunzo when I get them about. So ye Yamuki, so Juna, Shikina, Bakaman Aji, I father, and Kama one guy, you won't, no. Duka so ye Yamuki so Supreme Day, Kulu, Kaji Supreme, share Hamsa, one share, Shikina. Thank you.
Nanama sunshine, they all know you're talking about the Supreme, you're a share Christmas. I'm sure a lot of people know, but for the brief introduction, the HR, Maya Oil, Zongo Girl, a one-ship fan. This is the street in the 1st January 2022. Nada Nyamiasi, you better woman was Supreme Masquerade last. Nada Nyamiasi for 2022. All the good things that he has for us. It is a Shefia, Wayne Abra, Shawu Canvas, let's ban now.
My name is Yas. I joined Supreme this year. This is my first experience with them. And it's been amazing. Band New Year Day. Supreme Band New Year Day. I have about 2,000, more than 2,000 members. And what I have seen, because I've joined them, and it's been such, their band is so old. I don't know much about camp. Band New Year Day. Me as on China. That's not back yet. Why are you not joining Supreme? One share, one join Supreme.
Wow, I started in 2018. My first 2018 started for USA. And USA, the following year I was for USA. And that year I was part of the camera crew, so I also had experience to witness the huge crowd ever, because that year 2017 I think US was having the best dress and also the crowd, like and when it got to 2020, that was when I met and we joined Yankees. So we joined Sekeni Yankees because we saw Yankees, the address, it's kind of similar to USA. So the address was nice. That was on the 2018. So we decided to join Yankees the following year and went to Yankees and it was like fun. And Yankees is coming all the way from Sekeni, Iscado. So we had this experience to have fun at Sekeni and also come to Takrady Market Center and also have fun. So even through that experience, I was able to get to know some places in Sekeni, some cities, and meet new people from Sekeni. Not like I always see my people from Takrady here. So this year we decided to join Supreme. This year, like, if you ask everyone, even a kid, they are going to tell you that Supreme is the best. Like, we have the crowd, we need the band, and like everyone, and our dress is the best. After you see this design here, the only design we have Venom in it. Like, we have Venom in our t-shirts. So we are trending, like we are bringing the latest stuff, what's trending into the costume. Yeah. Because of 2019 this year, 2020, so this year, the crowd is like something else. Okay, got it.
what be your 2022 experience for this experience?
No style, one shirt.
Charlie, I beg share your 2022 experience with Supreme. Yo, Hugo, I don't want to experience your thoughts. Once a rough.
Nice one.
I beg you.
Where they my people?
They run left.
Supreme. One share.
What you kind of actually got war? One share.
One share, we had a blast.
Steps.